Hello, in this video, I am providing some solutions. File handling problems using C language. First example we are taking now is write a C program to read set of values from an input file called value.dat. Store the sorted numbers in an output file called sort.dat. Now, first you need to create a file called value.dat which contains some random numbers. Then here I have written a C program to read the numbers or values from the value.dat file and then sorting those numbers. Later, the sorted values we are writing into another file called sort.dat. Now, let me explain you the code. Yeah, we are starting from the main function. So I have declared all the required variables over here. Then second step is I am opening the file using the fopen function in the reading mode. Then once the file is successfully opened, so I am reading one value at a time from the file. Then we are copying that value into a variable. Later, the value we are adding it to an array. Literally, I am storing all the numbers in an array. Then I am closing my file. Now, all your values will be in the array. Later, what I am doing, I am calling a function called sort array. It is taking two parameters, the array reference and number of elements in the array. Now, let us go to the function sort array. You can see it is taking two parameters now, array and the number of values. Here, I have used a logic to sort the values in the array. Basically, here we are using a selection sorting logic to sort the values in the array. After sorting all the values in the array, so the control will come back to the main function. In the main function, I am opening a file called sort.dat in the writing mode. Whenever you open a file in the writing mode, if the file is not there, it creates the new file. Later, I am writing all the values from the sorted array into the file. Later, we are closing the file and then this confirmation message will be printed. Now, let us compile the program and then let us execute the program. After the successful execution, you will get the output like file created with sorted numbers. So now where is the file? Where this file has been created? It is created under the same folder. So where you have stored your C language file. So for example, so this is your file. So you can see the numbers in the sorted order. So this is the first example. Now we are going with the second example. So what is the second question or the second problem we are trying to work on is write a C program to read data from two text files. Merge the contents of two files into a new file and then display the merged content. Here, basically what I am doing, so I have already created two text files. This is my first file and this is my second file. I have created already two files, file1.txt and file2.txt. txt. Then in the program, basically what I'm doing, I'm opening here two files. First, I'm opening the file1.txt in the reading mode, and file3.txt in the append mode. Later, what I'm doing, I'm writing the content from the first file, that is file1.txt to file3.txt. Then I'm closing my first file. Later, what I'm doing, again, I'm reading the data from my second file, and I'm appending the content to the file3.txt file. Then I'm closing both the files, and then a message will come to you, file created with merged content. Now, so let me compile the file. So let me execute the file again. Here also you are getting the message like file created successfully with merged content. And where is that file? So that file is here. You can see the file with merged content. Here you can see the file with merged content. So yeah, now we are moving with the third example, third question. Third question is, write a C program to read the content of the text file and find number of characters, lines, and words in the file. So here again, I have written a C program, and where I have declared all the required variable, especially I have declared 3 variables to store the value for number of characters, number of words, and number of lines. Logic is same. Again, I'm opening the file. Any file name you can give in the reading mode. And then I'm reading one character at a time from the file. So here I have written some logic to find out, to count the number of words, to count the number of lines, and also to count the number of characters. So later, so I'm closing the file. So the moment you execute this example, so you will come to like so you can see the output over here. So it is showing. So it is showing file content for you. Along with the file content, you can also find number of letters, number of words, and number of lines. So these are the 3 practical examples. File handling based on the file handling problems. Programs are written using C language. Hope this will be helpful to you. Thank you.